people say go to Brighton or go to Williamstown or somewhere, I wouldn't leave Yarraville. I can come down here and do my work from an office that's located in the middle of my village shopping centre. So it's not the sort of place anymore where you have to go into the office every day and be there to get your work done. It's much more flexible than that.
I've worked in this division, which is Maribyrnong, Hobsons Bay and Wyndham for the last 22 years. Since 2012, I've been the Family Violence Advisor. Yeah, I was a little bit taken aback, you know, when I joined the police academy at 18 and I was a part of 4 squads of 100 people and there was 4 girls. And initially, yeah, it was a little bit intimidating. I probably didn't really have the worries of the world back then and I just sort of went with it.
We used to live in quite a busy road, in quite a busy suburb, and we thought we needed to live somewhere that was close to public transport but also close to the city and close to amenities. And we looked at houses and there were new houses and we thought, well, let's buy into here. So my role is Metro Access Project Officer. Basically I work with the community to make sure that the community generally is accessible to people with disabilities. So I could be working with local businesses, I could be working with community health centres, I could be working with neighbourhood houses, or I could be working with individuals that are having problems accessing the community.
Had I have said 20 years ago when I started working I'd be doing ABC TV in the mornings talking about city shaping and national issues, I would have just laughed. But when I look back at it now, it sort of all fits together in a strange sort of jigsaw puzzly way, and I think that's one of the keys. I've always just said there's a door that I like the look of, so I'm going to walk through and see what's on the other side.
One phone call that I did receive, this lady was very distressed and was basically having a hell of a time. We had quite a long conversation, probably about 15-20 minutes, and she was quite anxious and quite upset, and I was trying to let her know of the things that she could access in the community and groups and activities and things. She basically was answering me like, well, how would you know? She didn't say that, but I could tell from her tone of voice. And in the end I said to her, look, I don't normally tell people this, but I have a disability myself, so I know and I understand where you're coming from. And after I kind of explained that to her, her attitude totally changed and she understood that I understood the barriers that she was facing. So it was kind of a good moment for both of us.
Obviously there's lots of young constables and senior constables that are females. If they need support within the job, you know, we're there for them, absolutely. I've been doing it for 30 years. I've raised a family. I'm part of the community in Maribyrnong because I live in this area. I've developed relationships with the external stakeholders. They see me as somebody that they can call, and having new people in roles constantly can cause a bit of confusion. Hopefully I've got a bit of skill, you know, hopefully I've developed a bit of expertise over the years. At the end of the day, there needs to be female managers.
Probably a couple of generations away, conversations that we just don't have anymore that say what's it like being a woman on a board? That won't be an issue anymore because it will be the norm to have several women on boards. We as females that are there need to show that whether you wear jeans or a dress or high heels or flats or whatever it is, it's okay to go in and to be yourself in these situations, and that role modelling and getting more women there is incredibly important. We're all links in a chain. No one person is going to get us all the way, so chip away as much as you can and then clear the path and encourage the next group of women to come through. And like I said, it's coming and we're coming quickly, so look out guys.
We, the people of Maribyrnong, declare our commitment to a community where opportunities for success are equally available to women and men, where our mothers, daughters and sisters live free from the cycle of violence, where their thoughts, ideas and opinions are heard and respected, and their choices and goals in life celebrated and supported.